Hi, everybody. Hope you're having a good week this week. It's Friday. Hope your Friday has started off well. And most of all, I hope you've experienced the presence of God somehow in your life this week. Um, so, quick bit of information about my wife, Laura, and I. Uh, Twice a year, Laura and I go streaking. And when I say that, don't be alarmed. What I mean is that we participate in this thing called the Runner's World Streak. Now, Runner's World is a running magazine that's international, and twice a year they sponsor this thing called the Runner's World Streak. And what the Runner's World Streak is this thing where runners around the world pledge to run at least 1 mile every day for a set period of time. And Runner's World sponsors this. They put it out on social media, and you can get a T-shirt and all kinds of stuff. Uh, and but it happens twice a year, from Memorial Day through July 4th, and then again from Thanksgiving to New Year's Day. So there are two streaking periods each year that are sponsored by Runner's World, and it's a fun deal. And Laura and I have been doing it for several years together. And so as I'm preparing and thinking about this coming streak that begins on Monday, on Memorial Day, I thought, why just do a running streak? Why not do some sort of streak that involves our spirituality, our faith, our lives with God? And why not incorporate other people into that and get them involved in it too? And specifically, I'm thinking of you, people at Good Shepherd, and your friends if you want them to. And so I'm proposing this, that we do a streak from Memorial Day through July 4th, and we'll have it be a God streak. I don't want to say a spiritual streak, because I don't really separate our lives into spiritual life and then regular life. It's all life, and God should be in all of it. There's not any part of our life that God should be separate from. And it's all the better. Our lives are better when God is involved in every part of our life. But I know that it's easy to go 2 days without thinking of God, and to not pray all the time and stuff like that. I mean, it just happens. And so I thought, well, what if we do a streak where I do a video every day, short video, minute, maybe 2 minutes long, where we have some scripture reading and a prayer and a quick reflection every day, from Memorial Day through July 4th. And we'll call it, a spiritual streak if we want to, or we can call it the God streak, or the better life streak, because I really believe that the more we can intentionally bring God into our minds, the better our lives are. Doesn't mean life will be easier. It just means that we are more aware of God's presence the more we think about God, the more we put God on the radar. We become more aware, and our lives change. And I know that's true. So I want to invite you to participate in a streak. And what this will be a video every day. So our video thing will change for a period of time here. We won't have just Wednesday and Friday videos. We'll have short video every day instead until July 4th. And it will involve a scripture, a prayer, and a quick reflection, and then that's it. And hopefully it's something that can enhance our lives together, that can bring us sort of a sense of a shared experience together, though all of us who watch the videos, and also something that will encourage us, that will deepen our faith, that will bring us to a deeper awareness of God's presence in our life. So that's what we're going to do. I'll send another message about it here in the next couple days, just to remind you. But be ready for the streak starting on Monday, going till July 4th, and I hope you participate in it. And you can do the running streak if you want. As we end, I want to share with you a scripture passage. This is from the book of Lamentations in the Old Testament. This I call to mind, and therefore I have hope. The steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. No matter what life brings us. And the writer of Lamentations was writing during kind of a dark time of emptiness, of despair, of wondering where God is. And this is what he says: I call this to mind. I remember this, and it brings me hope. And what's he remember? The steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. That's the thing that gives us hope every day. No matter what life looks like on the outside, what is true is that the Lord's love never stops. His mercies never end. Every morning, his mercy is new. And it's for us to open our eyes to that, just to remember that one thing, if that's all we do. So remember that today. God's blessings to you today. Know that the Lord's love, his mercy never ends. It's new every morning. It's new for you. And wake up every day. Embrace it. Have a good day, a good weekend, and we'll see you on Sunday.